Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is One Piece episodes 666 and 667. The number of the beast. We've made it. And who's gonna be the last one standing?
Hopefully
in the
Rebecca.
Coliseum? Hopefully Rebecca. There's only one way to find out. We are also assaulting the toy house.
Lots
the
of stuff
executive
going
tower.
on.
Yeah.
There's
Frankie's 1v50ing upstairs.
Yeah,
and,
with a baby man.
And Soldier-san is fighting in the elevator to prevent the reinforcements from getting to Franky.
It's very good.
Epic stuff left and right. Let's see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. Patreon.com/BOLDcast. Linked in the description. 2 weeks ahead of Uncuts when we can have edited reactions if you go there. Please consider checking that out. Most of all, we hope you enjoy. Let's frickin' go.
All right, Rebecca. And we get the flashback of what like actually happened. Yeah. You can tell by the braid when she's standing on the side like that.
Thank God. But what happened exactly?
Yeah.
It must have been Conqueror's Hockey, I imagine, but unless she has
They're
like
gonna be so mad that it's Rebecca.
Okay, yeah. I forgot if she had like long leg armor like that, like Greaves.
Shoes are the coolest part.
I disagree. I beg to differ. Oh, her helmet's off. Maybe she did get hit and knocked down.
Yeah, maybe.
She looks so different.
They're so mad.
Thumbs down. Who's gonna do it? Like, that's not how it works. They're like thumbing down like they're gonna kill her.
Just like, we disagree.
Yeah. I know, but it's like, it's the Coliseum thing,
I know,
right?
this is dumb. I want to see the flashback
Yeah,
to what
let's
happened.
see it. Their eyes were all like white, right? Like that's usually what happens.
They definitely got Conqueror's Hockey.
Oh, because she had observation hockey, didn't she?
I think you just were theorizing that based off of how she was moving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good look when people hate you that much.
Check her body. Bro, you can see everything already.
Check it, check indeed.
Unless they won't let it count.
I'm sure they will. Like, what's gonna happen? They're all knocked out.
Yeah. Did you see? Slicing winds.
Was it actually an attack? Rommel Kingdom. That looks like London. That looks like Victorian people. Ah! Slicing winds. What the fuck? This is so cool.
Winds that cut people blew their everyday. What a bizarre story.
Winds that cut. Why does that sound familiar? But I just don't.
Why is it? It's actually Speedwagon.
That's not. What?
And you
Still
think
at
that
large.
that was this?
Maybe that was the soldier before it became. Wait, hang on. Here's my theory. That was her dad before he got taken into the Coliseum as a prisoner. Then he learned honor and pledged himself to the Riku family. Became honorable through fighting in the Coliseum instead of just murdering people on the street in a far-off kingdom, and then became a champion, pledged himself, was released, and like had a big comeback story. Like he was a murderer asshole, and then he
Maybe for some reason,
or maybe
he
was like a revolutionary dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. For some reason, no, you must be right, because like for some reason I thought that when it was like, oh, him or whatever, then I thought that it was said that that was King Riku's son, but then that wouldn't make any sense because before they were like, oh no, we need to kill the mom because that's King Riku's bloodline, unless he is his son and then he ceased to exist from people's minds, so then everyone assumed that she must be his daughter.
That's possible.
Yeah,
either is possible.
It would be weird for him, like, I mean, yeah, maybe you like have to have like, yeah, it would be an interesting story with him just like cutting down random civilians in his past.
Well, I'm thinking of Violet, because Violet has like the dark hair, brown eyes, and she was the daughter. She's Rebecca's aunt.
Yeah.
Right? So...
And they said his son, didn't they?
No.
I thought...
I don't think they said his son. They nobody remembers he existed.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that maybe in the flashback it was something about like, oh, my son or something.
I don't remember exactly. You could be right. There was a lot of
Stuff going on.
Anyway, I said my piece. This pirate is always there at the same time. What? What?
Interesting. I see that guy just like lurking on the roof somewhere. Is he faking it? Was it him? Is it actually Cavendish and he's faking being unconscious?
That would be crazy.
It looked like him.
It did. It looked like, you know.
Ooh. He saw this guy was gonna take her down. And then... Ooh.
Is he like Jekyll and Hyde or something? Like they're going into the Victorian era kind of fucking... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Is it a fake out? Oh shit!
Whoa! Holy shit!
Damn!
What?
Wow.
What is happening?
He got her in the helmet, maybe? Oh.
See, she has to have Conqueror's Hawk, or observation, because she was able to dodge that. And everyone else got smacked.
And then he just goes unconscious.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Sick.
That's cool. That makes him like 1,000 times cooler.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Oh my god.
Damn.
What happened to him? He just got sleepy? What, like, it took over?
Or is it like he get... Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna wake up and they're gonna say, oh, it's not over?
No.
Could you imagine?
Weird.
Alter ego.
What the hell? Oh. Interesting.
He looks so sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Cavendish is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was sick.
A pistol, why does that matter? Are guns, nobody even using a gun?
No. Did he see? Yes. Hell yeah. This guy.
Whoever put him
this
there.
Guy W.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was so sick with Cavendish.
Crazy epic.
I wasn't expecting him to have such like a cool,
so elaborate
thing. Yeah,
you know, like he's got a lot
and, like,
to his character.
The vibe of it was,
yeah,
it was good.
And like just showing the different setting, like it was such a, it felt
that's
like
what I mean, like
different,
the whole like yeah.
This London, Victorian London looking fucking place. It's so cool, like gothic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Frankie iced this dude so we could move on.
You're the only one allowed to wear a Speedo. Maybe that's more of a diaper, I'm not sure. He's just showing off. Are the guys gonna think that's cool? I wouldn't say that. Good for you.
俺には分からないでもないぜ。男だからな。だが。
That guy's personality is like actually kind of fun, but I feel like it's just like with his look, it just does not suit at all. Like other than the glasses, like kind of fit his vibe. Ricky. And toy soldier, so everyone. So many tramp callers. He's chained up in the chair.
Demonic blood.
That's what the D stands for. Devil. Meanwhile, Luffy's already out.
Suplexes him? He can manage. Franky's badass. I love that he's just Sogeking to everyone.
I don't think they can reach that level. Well, I hate to break it to you.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
I love how they like go.
They're like actually moving.
Their cardio, I mean, they do a lot of fighting, but like their cardio must be insane because every arc they run so much. Like last arc they ran across that entire island like multiple times. This arc they've run everywhere. I wonder if Luffy is gonna, or someone else is gonna tell them later that he's not related to Noland. Do we have a pass? Of course. Violet? Bro.
What?
They're like, we don't know who you are.
That really worked out. If she can even get them in.
But she probably knows the secret, like, royal family passage.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
There's always a secret royal family only passage.
A lot of recap towards the end. But that's okay.
Good fight. I love Franky showing off the stuff, and the girls are just like so uninterested. But they love this guy who's dressed like a literal baby.
HAKUBA.
That was sick.
Fucking
this is like
crazy.
this is so sick. Cavendish, like when he first got introduced, it was kind of like, okay, like you think you're so slick. And then he like got more interesting when he stood up for Rebecca and was like genuine about it and wasn't just like, oh, I just want to be the center of attention, you know, like when he had a little bit more going on. But this is sick that he became a pirate because he like had this like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing going on.
When his face turned, where was it? It was like for a second. Right there when he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was sick. That was really, really sick.
And it really fits with his character because he's like, he's all about looking perfect, right? Which is, if you've read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, it's a similar kind of thing where it's all about like trying to hide this like part of himself.
You're like an upstanding citizen.
Yeah,
and
he's a doctor, and he's like supposed to be an academic, and he's like supposed to be a really good guy, pillar of the community, etc., etc. But then at night he just like canes people to death in the street just for being around him, and like just absolute psycho. And it's like a, you know, it's like a commentary on like the shadow or whatever, and like deeper desires. And also in the original story, it's like also a commentary on like aristocracy and people like covering or turning a blind eye to their cohorts because they're like in the same class as them. It's like a classism thing, and there's also some race stuff in there if you really analyze it. But you know, it makes sense for the guy in One Piece here who's obviously, it seems like Oda's obviously playing on that, who's all about like being popular and looking perfect and being perfect.
Such a gentleman,
you know. He's overcompensating for his alter ego, maybe, and he has this thing inside of him that is kind of ugly and out of his control. So then he tries to gain control over his image, and it makes a lot of sense. Pretty cool.
Very good.
And
I
he's
really
just
like
badass and crazy
He looks
looking.
cool. Like something about like the way that like his whole like body and his hair go is like very cool. It's the way that he was like in like the shot where he's like on top
on the
of
clock
the building.
tower.
That was sick. And I feel like it really kind of like communicated this like, I don't know, almost that he was like dead, or like the way like his knees are kind of turned in, and he's like the way that he's kind of standing. I don't know, just like not that he's dead, but like that he's like unconscious, like his body is not fully like, he's not like ready to go, you know.
Yeah.
But he's got like kind of like this like weird like he's being puppeted kind of movement going on. It's very cool. At first I was like, why would this like what do you mean you're introducing this like rando like wind cutter dude like randomly in the middle of this fight? And then when it was Cavendish, I was like, oh, that's actually sick. Very good reveal.
So sick. Big W. So awesome. Like, it's just, yeah. So cool.
That was really good.
Great episode. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next one.
Sad news. I'm too busy.
Gosh! Oh shit. What? How is that allowed? He's a completely different guy.
Well, those guys didn't. They were just like the competitors that were being put in. They didn't have to fight together.
I guess that's true.
Bye, Cavendish.
Hi, Scar. Do you see that before? How? Oh, so does everyone.
Yeah. He's wearing sunglasses.
He's basically like, I'm gonna kick your ass, but it's not personal. There's some shit I gotta work out. He still fights with that thing? Like a lead pipe? That's
Yeah, I
his weapon of
guess so.
choice.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
でもやめた方がいいわ。まあ確かに王宮の玄関まで行けるけど、
But
バレて止められたら終わりよ。とかして乗っちまえばいいんだ。
then they'll definitely know who you are.
そして何より怪しすぎる。
You talking shit?
もしかしてサンジ殿が渡してくれたおもちゃのようなことが。
私ドフラミンゴの部下だったの。何？
Mingo.
浮いた
They know each other?
私の能力を忘れた
I've been watching you this whole time.
レベッカを育ててくれた片足の兵隊さんと
Sister.
あなたたち
Sister.
が戦い始めてい
Yeah.
ることも
Well,
Oh, yeah. Well,
If you
no.
for-
Well, if they forgot, or she wouldn't call her sister if she was a sister-in-law and then forgot that her brother or blood brother existed. She wouldn't still call her sister, right?
I mean, I feel like she would, because that would be the if they know for a fact that they're related to Rebecca and the father just ceases to exist out of anything, the only logical connection that your brain could make would be that was your sister and that's how you're related, you know? You could be right, but I'm still holding on to that theory.
I feel like that's the kind of logic Oda would use. So I can believe it. I'm still torn, but it all hinges on the fact that I think I forgot if they said son, and you seem to remember them saying son, the king's son.
Yeah.
So,
but
I think you're probably right.
父を信じてくれてありがとう
when did he get down here? Did I forget something?
Probably. I don't know. I think he's just in the front of the building, maybe.
Does it actually work?
I don't think so. Is that a prayer or a bluff?
Just as a spin move for no reason. Oh my god. What's he doing? Why? What about?
It's hard boiled. He doesn't give a fuck. It's like boiled from Sakamoto days.
Yeah. Now you need to brush your teeth again, they're full of blood. That's just the kind of guy I am.
勘違いすんじゃねえぞ坊やたち
Boy, that's
自在に泳ぐ俺の水水の実の能力は何も敵から逃げ回ることにあるんじゃねえよ
Yeah.
I love how he smokes a pacifier like a cigarette.
泳ぎてえ時に泳ぐのよ
Alright.
That's so sick! He doesn't give a fuck, he's so cool! Brand.
血まみれできっと骨も折れているの覚悟して攻撃をやめたら食らったのは
Because what?
背後に仲間がいたからでしょ払いていい
That pose is
そ
terrible.
んな昔の話は忘れて
That was a long time ago, that was 1 second ago.
よし立てるか
大丈夫だい
Even Franky.
Whoa.
Is that an ability or a devil
Or
fruit?
yeah, I don't know if that's just his attack or if he's doing something.
払いていいただいいおめえすばしこいいんだな黙れスーパーなんだってめえはそこまでだやらの一味サイボーグフランキー
Oh,
Oh my god. Really, guys?
now's not the time.
またうるせえのが
Just in the other girl's bathing suit top again.
海軍とも一戦交えてやるよ
It's the dumbest shit ever. Oh, it's kind. You know what it's kind of like? It reminds me of in Konosuba, that one guy in the Heroes Guild or the Adventurers Guild who's just like classic. Like,
Yeah. The like random like guy that's like supportive.
classic kids. I always knew they'd make it to the top. Like that type of thing. Like it's just like
Saying those kind of lines, like those
Yeah.
like random like one-liners. It's just like, that was ages ago. I don't like to dwell on it. It's like, sir, that
back
was
in that.
literally less than a minute ago. You did that instant. The dust is still in the air from that attack.
bro will take a drag from a pipe and just be like, I know he. Like
決断してくれたな 一味に加えさらに不審な者たちの動きがあると市民の被害を最小限に抑えるためにお前さんの首だとするなら大きな破壊もそれを止めるのが足のせい
Your sense of justice needs some fucking tuning, because this guy conquered this place with blood and death and deceit. Oh, never mind. Maybe you're alright.
No, this guy's the best.
Maybe you're cooking Fujitora. Oh,
He's hard boiled.
he's hard boiled.
世界徴兵の新参者ですが大将という立場を受けたからにはやりてえことがある
Kick your
Get rid of
ass.
warlords.
Bundobus.
過失深い
Yeah.
制度の
Hell yeah.
We love this guy.
We love that shit. Warlord system sucks ass.
It's terrible.
It's a
It's
terrible
literally
system.
terrible.
北海賊の王国乗っ取り事件も受すればこんな
Crocodile?
足元のクレー国になってたでしょう。海軍
Didn't do shit.
七深い四皇
Warlord Buggy, by the way.
さあ崩してみなきゃわからんね。だから悪いこと重ねるぞ。
Oh shit.
Better watch out, Doflamingo, because I think that he can kick. I think that Doflamingo would not win this
I
fight.
don't know.
天夜叉の旦那
Because he's a new admiral.
今のうちと言われた気がしたい。今は仲良くやりやしょう。他の国を守ろうってんだ。どんなあらがさらけ出されても、あっしは盲目ってんのでご安心を。今年は世界会議レベリーのある島でも世界は
Oh boy. That guy's such a badass.
Yeah, Fujitora's a fucking goat, I swear.
Yeah, shut up, Luffy. The secret passage.
You're
私の話じゃあレベッカが王の孫だから母ちゃんレベッカは私の姪よ
you're 100% right. A tale as old as time.
It's a very elaborate little secret passage.
私の姉スカーレットの子
Sister Scarlet. Well, it's still
Well,
it's
with the
still not
name-
it's with the memory manipulation you don't know. But it would make more sense that they're not blood related just because the way they look, because Violet looks like King Riku. And then we don't know the hair color, eye color of whatever his name was.
Yeah,
the Rebecca's
dad.
So I don't know.
It's hard to say.
It's still not confirmed.
リフトを使わずに大きめの
Are you a ninja?
入って
Oh, that's a pretty neat spot. You wouldn't expect the entrance to be like there.
Oh,
Take the fucking
Oh.
stairs to work day.
陸王家に伝わる緊急通路よ
just give me berserk vibes.
I'd close it up quickly. Dusty as hell.
階段を上がれば王宮の玄関がある外壁棟まで行けるわ
じゃあお前この岩持っててっぺんまで行ってこい。
おお平安で御前で鎖を使い降りてきてくれれば戦車たちも上へ行く
Right.
そんな無茶な
Luffy's really strong. There you go.
じゃあ行ってくる
Kunaichi.
That's pretty good. The final. Oh, it's a girl.
Koala.
I still can't believe that's Koala. So good.
Can't wait to see her fight. But she's a badass.
Whoa. Oh, they're changing up the...
Changing the game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty cool.
It's giving Baratier.
一体誰のものになるのか楽しくなってきたな小勢マリンコロッセオバルトロメオスよなんだねそれ
What? What does that mean?
最初に現れるのは
Lucy, he had a bit of a growth spurt since the last one.
大会の不安人
Our favorite.
見てろよエース
That's nice. I love how everyone's favorite is teaming up with everyone's least favorite.
That's true.
I love the secret passage.
Secret passage.
Classic.
That's
really
ultimate.
good.
Fujitora.
Fujitora, yet again, just the best. I love it, and I kind of love his logic because, like, the warlords kind of made sense at first because it was like they're too powerful, like it wouldn't really be worth it to defeat them, like they're kind of out of control of the Navy. But after seeing how powerful the admirals are, it's like you guys could step in at any time, and you just don't, you know? Like when you see like all the lower level marine, like when you see Smoker and stuff, you're like, yeah, of course Smoker can't just like defeat Crocodile. It makes sense that Crocodile's allowed to like run rampant, or like, you know, you'd have to send like so many Marines, it would just be like a huge deal. But like someone like this, you know, could take him out. Someone like Aokiji or Akiinu,
Yeah.
could deal with them pretty easily. The Emperors are on a different level, but all the warlords are kind of just getting away with it for no reason.
Exactly.
You know? And you know, there's obviously some like Boa and Mihawk that like aren't really like doing anything necessarily. Like, they're kind of just like minding their own business for the most part. So it's kind of like whatever, but it's like they could just be doing that like without protection from the government, you know? Like there's no, you know, someone like Doflamingo, it actually makes a little bit more sense because I'm sure there's a lot of like Navy people or a lot of like the Celestial Dragons are like benefiting from all of these like schemes and like what's the word, like black market like deals he's got going on. So like it makes sense for someone like Doflamingo who's you know, he's got his like little webs all over the place, so it makes sense why like a lot of people in the Navy wouldn't want to disrupt him, you know. But for like some of the other ones, it's just like they're not really like doing anything that would like look badly on, or that would make people mad at the Navy if they like took them out, you know. But I like Fujitora just being like, the warlords are no good for the average civilian, so let's just get rid of them. They're just powerful pirates, and if we're against pirates, we should be against them, you know.
Yeah, and it didn't, you know, like if you think about Marineford, which is the exact situation where it was they were to come in handy, you know.
Yeah.
Like Boa Hancock just like was friendly firing. Did Moria do that much, you know, in seriousness?
Not really.
Like he was gonna take control of Lil Ors Jr., but it didn't really work out. Doflamingo cut off his leg and didn't contribute. I mean, you know, there's a lot we didn't see. I'm sure he was doing some. There's a lot we didn't see. Well, what other thing? Mihawk was good.
Mihawk was good, but he was kind of like he was just fighting.
Like who else? I'm trying to think. Who else was there? Those warlords. Was that it? It was kind of trimmed down by that point. Because
Jinbei was out. Crocodile was on our side.
Yeah, well, there you go. Like Crocodile, you know, he got captured just because he failed. Like he got fired from being a warlord because he got beat up. So he wasn't worth the position anymore. But he was a warlord. Jinbei just straight up betrayed them. You know, and so he was locked up. It's like half the time, like they're pirates, so like they're trying to like placate them. But it's a very rare, super honorable person like Mihawk, who is, you know, he gets all of his strength basically from his honor and from his convictions, because he's like a swordsman. You live by the sword, die by the sword type thing, and he's like we talked about, aligning himself against the bigger enemy, which is the Navy, or the bigger enemy, which is the larger pirates. He's aligned himself with the Navy because he'll have more opportunity with them, is the theory, to hone his craft. That's kind of why I think that he is a warlord, really, because he just values freedom like that. But in most cases, they're either not actually strong enough, like Moria. Well, it's like,
he was really strong within his own domain.
Yes.
But when he's not in his domain,
it's super hit or miss. Yeah. It's like either they're too strong to be controlled and they take advantage of you, like Boa Hancock, or they're just strong enough to be controlled, and then that makes them not strong enough to be to beat the people that you're setting them against in something like Marineford. Because that's things like Marineford. That's my point. Is that's why you have the warlords, but. You know, Mihawk is like an outlier where he is strong enough to, and for his own reasons, despite being too strong to control, he chooses to control himself and be on your side. But that is so abnormal for the normal pirate. Like, so like, it's a terrible system, and if you know it ends up just being like Fujitora is just literally like, this is a terrible system, like it isn't working, and there's no reason for it to exist anymore because it doesn't serve us, it doesn't serve the people, so fuck you. I'll deal with you later, because what he cares about is like, what was this thing, balanced justice? Was that his form of justice that he follows? Because like Aki Inu is like absolute justice or whatever. Kizaru is whatever, lazy justice or whatever it is. Anyway, Fujitora just proving like, you know, he just is so cool and good and makes sense and isn't, you know, fucking around. He's like, I want to help the civilians. Destabilizing things will cause more civilian damage, but you are also causing a lot of civilian harm as well because you're a shitty warlord, and
but I'll have to deal with that later.
Exactly.
Because right now there's a potential war, which means people are going to get hurt and they're going to die. So I need to prevent that, and then I can sort of come back around and deal with you in the right time.
And I love that.
It's good. It's really good. And what I like about it is that he is kind of operating within like the rules. Like he's not just like, I disagree, I hate everything that you're doing, so I'm just gonna murder you right now and then like use the chaos of all of this to like accomplish what I think is gonna be best, which is you not running a slave trade and like doing all of this bad and terrible stuff. He's willing to sort of wait for the proper things, like they're having this meeting coming up. He's planning to make changes to get rid of the warlords, but he's not going to just get rid of a warlord of his own because he thinks it's the best thing to do. He's going to go through the right channels, but he's actually like doing it. He's not just like Garp, who, not that like Garp is really bad, but it's like, you know, Garp really cares. He's very conflicted about the Marines in general. But he's kind of just like been like dragged along or like locked into his like position, you know, like and kind of just like struggling with that. Whereas it seems like Fujitora is like, you know, he like just recently kind of got drafted into this, but he's utilizing his position and like going through like the like right channels and like doing what needs to be done in the moment that's going to be the best, but not kind of like overstepping that. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just he seems very competent.
Yes, very good.
It's really good.
And hard-boiled fucking guy. The more I see it, the more I think it's funny, but it's still so fucking
It's funny,
dumb.
but it's so stupid.
And Wicca and Violet knew each other.
Yeah, that's nice.
Alrighty, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys.
Oh,
Bye-bye.